Hey y'all, it's your girl Kelly J,
Kill.
and I'm straight from the D. Ain't nobody in my section going harder than me. Ain't no waiting for the top, cause I'm steady climbing the tree. Pleasant Grove to Oak Cliff, yeah, you know where we be. This is my show, and I got it under control. Podcast to interviews, yeah, we doing it all. Got the tea for whoever, ain't no Lipton involved. So when you got it poppin', girl, you know who to call. I'm the realest of the real, I'm just stating the facts. I got it out the mud, and I put the team in the back. Try to tell me I could never, so I did it and laughed. You know it's my turn, yeah. Kelly J on the map, y'all.
What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? We are back. We are back. We are back with another episode of Kelly J TV, hosted by yours truly, me, Kelly J. And this month for April, we are celebrating all poets from around the world. And we have our National Poetry Month. And I have a special co-host with me this month. It's Miss KP, and I'm so excited to have her with me. Lord, I feel like the gunja is still in my throat. Jesus. To all y'all who celebrated 420, shout out to y'all. We turned up yesterday. If you turned up yesterday, shout out to you for 420. For some of us, it was just a regular old day. For those of y'all who made it a big attempt to turn up, congratulations to you. If you are on the YouTube channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not on the YouTube channel, what you waiting for? Get on over there and like, comment, and subscribe to the good old channel. And matter of fact, if you guys are on the Facebook page, be sure you guys are liking and having your notifications on so y'all will know when we're live. Now, once again, this is National Poetry Month. And y'all, without further ado, I would like to welcome up my co-host, KP. What up, honey girl? How you doing?
What's poppin', Kelly J?
Nothing much. How's your week been going?
It's going.
It's Thursday.
It is.
We
Yep.
over the hump day.
Yep.
We only got one. Today's the final day. We just got Friday. Friday we can turn up. We can relax. You got to work this weekend?
Hell no.
Well, you get some rest. Listen, it's the gunja that's still stuck in my throat. Jesus.
I was
I
told
like,
if it makes you choke, it's that good stuff. So
listen, I ain't gonna lie. I had that good. Oh, yes. I was like, hallelujah. And I was like, hello. Jesus. Hello, B Watch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, y'all, make sure that if you are on here and you would like to, you can always comment, make your comments below. We love to hear from you. Talk to you, chat it up, and more. But today, y'all, we do have a special guest. KP, you wanna talk about this person?
I'm starting to feel like the reason you got me co-hosting is so that I can introduce folks. Because every
It's
episode
the way
is
you do it. It's the way you do it. Listen, I've been over here taking notes. Like, okay, I gotta make sure I talk about where they from. I gotta make sure I put a little in this part. Like, I've been listening and taking notes because I know you host. So I'm trying to get to KP level. So when getting to KP level, it's learning from KP how she introduced people. That's all I'm saying.
it ain't nothing special about what I do.
You know something? At the end of this month, I'm literally going to go back and I'm only going to record clips of you introducing people. And I'm going to put it all together. And you're going to get to see exactly what it is you do. It is very special. Don't sell yourself so short on that, my love. Don't do that.
Okay. So this exceptional human is coming to us from Dallas, Texas, by way of Peoria, Illinois. Um, to listen to her, you would not know that she's only been performing for a little under 2 years now. Um, she is an exceptional erotic poet. She writes other shit too, but her erotica is fire. Um, and she goes by the name of Butta Biscuittt.
Welcome back, my love. Hey,
What's up? What's up?
how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you all? And you know what? The introduction is, you know what I'm saying? It's on point though, KP, because I was like, dang, for real? That's me? Okay.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Told you.
It's always
It's been like that every week. She been hitting people like that every week. It's like, ooh.
Got
like
me cheesing all hard back here, like
right. I'm even cheesing for you. I'm back here like
you didn't know who was gonna be.
Right, like I ain't never known you before. Look, just sitting there like, it's the real.
What I do is nothing special.
Well, everything that you do is special, Miss Butta Biscuittt. So welcome to Kelly J TV. As
Thank
I
you
told
for having
everyone
me.
before, it is National Poetry Month, and I wanted to highlight you this month especially because I have gotten a chance to interview you before. Matter of fact, you and KP were a part of my pilot show. Shout out to you guys for that. Y'all came on and killed it.
That was fun.
It was. Y'all came on and killed it. So I'm excited to have you back. I guess we should start. I guess we should start with what have you been up to, my love?
Man, life. Life. I've been up to life, like, you know, to sum it all up in short. Just dealing with, you know, just life, and had a little health hiccup, and shoot, I'm back.
Hey,
but it's back. Look, I ain't get going like I wanted to get going before, but they didn't let me in the door. What they say? They didn't let the butter in the door.
Hey, they wasn't ready for it. They not ready. I still don't think they ready, but they about to get ready.
They gonna have to be ready now because I'm coming.
Well, I'm excited to see you coming back and back bigger than ever. So I guess I should start with you stated you started writing poetry in high school. What made you pick up the pen and just give it a try?
You know what? I was bullshitting in the back of class one day, and I was just writing stuff. And then it's crazy because my first poem was an erotic poem. It was like, and then I showed it to one of my classmates, and the face she gave me was like, "Girl, that's good." And she was looking like, "Ooh, that's a bit much." I can't even remember what it was. All I remember is the beginning of it being something like deeper into space, into time, into probably the deeper into the thighs and the love that lies there, something like that. That was my first poem. And the way she looked at me, I kind of was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. And then I kind of started writing other things, and then I kind of lost it as I got older. And when the pandemic hit, it's amazing how that time kind of, you know, brings you back to yourself, because it was just so much idle time. And then I just started writing again. And got on the stage. It's been one since.
Hey, so what's your favorite thing about getting on stage and spitting your verses? Or I guess it's not verse, your words. Like when you get up there, are you nervous? Do you get up there and just?
I
I've
be-
seen you actually. You on the stage. I'm not gonna lie. You actually
Look.
on the stage.
I be hella nervous. Like you ask every time I tell, oh, I'm nervous. Like, oh, I'm nervous. And when I first started getting up there, I had this quiver in my voice. I would be so nervous up there. And you know what I'm saying? KP was like, shit, use that to your advantage. You spitting nasty shit like that quiver going. And then I just got more comfortable and comfortable. And it's almost like a drug now. Like once you get that mic in my hand, you're going to have to tell me, okay, that's enough. Because I spit all day long.
So are we going to get a special tonight of you spitting?
Of course.
Ooh.
Of course.
I'm going to tell y'all now, make sure y'all ladies have a towel next to you. Fellas, if you're next to your lady, you already be set and loaded. So after she spit it, y'all just shoot off. You know, that's and any babies that are made.
Just going to get ready. Just going
right.
to get
any babies that are made, we are not responsible for.
You might as well go ahead on and duck off in a corner real quick somewhere.
Just a little disclaimer. We are not responsible. Once again, not responsible.
Look, I can't. Look, what happens after that is out of my control. I don't even care.
Hey. So outside of erotica, oh, go ahead, KP.
Since we talking about not being responsible for reactions when people hear your work, what is the craziest thing that someone has ever said to you at a show after you spit?
Oh my gosh, I got two though. The two craziest things. One was the craziest thing that was going on while I was spitting some shit. Like this guy was sitting in the front and he was recording. And I kid you not, I said something. He started shaking like a dog with his tongue out. It was like, and I was like, oh, and then I'm trying to get through this, and this man is sitting here shaking his tongue out in front of me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just look somewhere else, Jettie. Just look somewhere else. And then the craziest thing was this guy. He came up to me and he was just, it was a compliment. It was kind of, I don't know. Just he said, oh, he was like, I'm just gonna say, buddy, you be making my little dick hard while I be, and I'm like, oh my gosh, security.
Oh my god.
Like,
how do you handle that? Like,
I just be like, okay, thank you, and keep it moving. Okay. You get one of them off of Friday when she was talking to Miss Parker. Okay.
So KP, you do erotic too. What is?
Yeah, but today ain't about me.
Ain't that something?
Today ain't about me. Our focus is on the biscuit.
Well, you right. All about Butta Biscuittt.
I ain't gonna get in the middle of that.
Right.
I'ma just shut up.
Right. But you told me, okay. Gotcha.
Look, saw my face. I just sat back.
Look, that's okay. She don't know when she do get into the hot seat. I'm gonna run them questions up, so she better be ready.
Take stay ready.
I know she do. But back to you, Miss Butta. So let the people know what's coming in store for you. What all you got in store coming up?
Well, poetry and paint on the 21st, and that's at the Allure Cigar Lounge. I'll get you the address, the absolute address. It is May 21st. It is a poetry and paint, music, hookah. It's gonna be dope. So I'll get you that information. It's at the Allure Cigar Lounge, and that's in DeSoto.
Okay, well, yes. I've heard a lot about that lounge. It's a up and coming smoke lounge that people have been ranting and raving about. So it's
Yeah,
definitely a lounge that I'm excited to check out.
yeah, you should. It's a really nice. It's a real chill spot though. I did a couple of shows there before with Real Dope Poet, Real Spill, and yeah, it's a nice spot. Yeah.
So with your poetry, what are you
done-
hoping? Oh, go ahead.
You've done an erotic show at that spot before, yes?
Yeah, back in February, I did an erotic show there.
How was that?
What was that all about?
Erotic elocutions, huh?
What was that all about? It sounded like some whips and chains were involved. I don't know, but it seemed like it.
It was no, it wasn't that. It was music, live music, DJ, a lot of erotic poetry, and music, drinks, food, hookahs, cigars. Yeah. It's nice spot. Y'all should check it out. Allure Cigar Lounge.
Allure Cigar Lounge. When is it again?
May 21st. Erotic.
It's my mama's birthday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my mama.
I was gonna say, bring your mama to the painting poetry. Come and get some of this.
I'm gonna bring her to the paint and poetry on her birthday. She turning 60.
Oh yeah. She'll be in for a treat there.
It'll be fun. She probably want to go to the casino. I ain't gonna lie. So,
well, y'all can go after the show.
Yeah, look, I'm definitely I'm gonna see what she's feeling like. But yes, so outside of erotic poetry, what all other genres do you write within?
Everything. Like I'm not in no box of anything specific. I just do more erotic because that's where my mind be more so than not. And but I mean, I talk about anything how I feel. Like it could just be a conversation that I'm having with somebody, and then it'll just spark a poem. And I don't specifically just write. I write about anything. I got 2 alter egos. Y'all see Butter more so than y'all see my other, because Joe Blow is my other alter ego, and Joe come out too, and Joe is the opposite of Butter, so you can run with that.
So we're gonna get Joe tonight.
I mean, y'all can get Joe and y'all can get Butter. Just
I like when I get double. Ooh, I love it.
Okay,
I mean, look, I posted on Facebook. I kissed 2 twins, so clearly I like twins. Everything twins.
Okay, you sure that was that smoke in your throat?
Might not have been.
I would say that this is a family show, but it's Kelly J, so
look, and then you know what I was like, look, see, it's 7:38 in the evening.
And it is. I told y'all it's the after dark show technically. I just don't make it like midnight time, but I have it rated for 18 and up. If kids get to see this, that's on them. If they if a kid goes, Mom, she said it was some ganja in her throat. What does that mean? And then the other lady said, Are you sure that's all? I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible.
Hey, I'm uncensored. One thing about me is I'm uncensored, especially when I'm on stage. I have no censor.
Well, with that being said, can we get some uncensoredness right now?
Y'all want some butter shit first?
You know what? Spit whatever you feel like spitting.
Right.
Like the first poem that comes to mind. Scratch that. Spit your favorite piece to spit.
My favorite piece?
Yeah. The one you enjoy the most. Not the crowd favorite, Butter's favorite.
Intentions go unlistened when the heart refuses to hear. Forced actions keep you near. In love with the hand that provides endless offerings. Embarrassed by the present, still furnishing. You can't buy appreciation. Craving authentication. Adverse reaction is what I'm facing. Now I'm caught in a transaction like a trick ready for ass action. Melt like butter when I see you, can't seem to say no. Now look at me, laid here, curled up, feeling like a hoe. Still watering your toxic seeds that won't grow. Steady trying to find the words to let you know how this shit kills me piece by piece and blow by blow. When I need to come to grips and face the fact that, shit, you don't want me like that. Hell, I'm cool with that. No, take that back. Cause see, before we got intertwined emotionally, I asked you what you wanted from me. Said this was way more than something sexually, and you lied to me. And now I see that was just a way to secure the pussy for free. Now time invested in love has grown. How? Cause that shit was all wrong. Pains the thought of leaving you, conflicted, feeling dumb, dazed and confused. Cause you're bad for my health, hindrance to my wealth for something worthy. And yeah, I know time moves on and wounds will heal. But damn, I thought that shit was real. I can be such a fucking sucker. That's the first one that came to mind.
All right. Now, I gotta ask, what's the backstory to that? Do you mind sharing?
Um,
That piece come about.
just being in a situation and you're giving more than what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
And you start thinking like this, what I'm saying, your feelings is somewhere else and these feelings ain't there. But see, I thought we had that agreement when we began that either we was gonna keep it this way or we was gonna go this way.
Mm-hmm.
But see, now it's starting to become clear that it was all just a whole facade and it wasn't even real. And then, me being a lover, I'm always a sucker. I'm a sucker for love. No,
Are you addicted?
I'm a
Been hugging, touching, and rubbing. You're a sucker for love.
like for real. I mean, shoot. I know I done been in this situation a few times in my life where
And you're not the only one. You know how many women, men love unconditionally and are that sucker just because they want, they want it with that person.
yeah.
Prime example, Will Smith, the sucker right now.
Oh, I ain't even finna bless his little heart.
Right.
We gonna stay focused on the
Right.
folks
We are
who
staying
are
focused. I'm just saying we
Bless.
all have moments of that.
We all have sucker moments. Okay.
And we own it.
Have some have more than others and don't seem to learn from them, but to each his own. I am not here to judge
Right.
anyone because I done been a sucker too. You know what I'm saying? I was in a 7-year relationship that was mentally, physically, emotionally, abusive. You know what I'm saying? So I was a sucker for a number of years. And I'm not even gonna say I was a sucker. I just
You love the person.
I love someone. I love the thought, or I love the thought of what they could have been.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we get caught up in loving the person that we know that they could possibly be. But if they don't want to be that, then you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't make them be something that you know that they can be. You can't see a person's potential if they don't see it themselves.
Say that again.
So,
message of the day for everybody. If you out here trying to change people,
you can't change. Nobody don't want to be changed.
That was a
That goes
message.
for people, situations, anything in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I tend to just keep my mouth shut about a lot of things. You know, because unfortunately, people don't know how to agree to disagree. We can't all have an opinion, and then those that say that end up being the judger. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then now you're telling me one thing, but then you're judging me on how I feel, but then that's the same thing that you're trying to say that I'm doing to you. So I just keep my mouth shut. I'll write it down on a piece of paper, and I speak on the stage with a mic in my hand. So then I ain't got to hear no repercussions, and I ain't got to argue with a fool. That's
Has
So
anybody ever come up to you and said they disagree with what you were spitting?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You say ain't nobody ever came up to you after a show and been like, "Say, man, I don't appreciate that poem you spit."
Yeah.
no.
Keep
And
spitting.
you know what? Probably because I haven't even shared those poems. It's so many that I haven't shared. Like like I said, I had started, and then I ran into my health issues. And then, what I'm saying, that kind of put a halt in a lot of things. So I didn't get out there and say all that I wanted to say. And now, it's a whole nother story. That's why I said y'all gonna see a lot of Joe too. And I'm not doing it, I don't never purposely try to say things that's gone, but my thoughts in my mind, I'm definitely gonna spill that out.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it will be.
Well, I'm hoping, I get to hear some of that because, look, I hope you bless Kelly JTV with all of that energy because I like ruffling up people's feathers. I want to hear people's views, and I like come in my comments with that.
Yeah.
Please come because I like a good debate. Let's go.
See, I don't like debating nor arguing with nobody.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna say my point.
I don't even like a debate because you know what? I'm too emotional to debate. Cause then I get all elevated, and then you know what I'm saying. Then my debate turns into something else. Because damn it, you gonna hear what I'm trying to say.
I got you.
But nah, I don't. Like I said, I sit in the corner. I only say something when it take a lot for me to get a whole rise out of me.
Yeah.
It take a lot.
So that means once it do get there, people should beware. It's like red alert times 1,000.
Why you look like that, KP?
KP look was everything.
I mean,
I don't want no smoke.
Cause low key, she done had a taste of how she has witnessed like a little bit of how I can get a little riled up.
Got it. I'll make sure I never want to see that.
I'm too peaceful for that.
Right.
I'm too peaceful of a person. I'm too laid back for all of that.
You really are. Even like, I've gotten a chance to do something in front of you once before, and girl, you had the whole crowd shut down. Like you on the room. You make them hush real quick. Real quick.
I appreciate that, man. I'm just glad people be wanting to hear what I got to say.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me, all in itself. Just even if it's 2, 3, 4 people that want to be listening to what I got to say, I appreciate that. Cause shoot, it's just.
So I've seen, and I don't know how many poets actually do it or how they go about doing it, but I've seen on like TikTok or like on Facebook, you see where two poets get together and they spit versus, going, side by side. If you could work with someone, who would you want to work with on a piece?
Well, my friend.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be man. Y'all gotta do a piece together. Y'all gotta do a piece
Shoot,
together.
I don't know if I can hold it too much. Look, let me practice a little bit before I hold the candle to KP, because she be saying shit. I be like, oh my gosh, I want to know what that feels like. I don't even have those parts.
That's what, man, that would be a good piece.
She said something about some pop rockets. I don't even got a penis. I wanted to know what that felt like. Shit.
You ain't never done about rockets?
No, not in the way that she was describing it. No.
Oh, see, KP, we gonna have to talk after this so I can hear how you was describing it. Interesting, but y'all definitely gotta do a piece.
I want it to be on the other end, okay, of that one there.
I be trying to teach folks. That's all.
It's an education.
I'm a teacher by nature. So, like, if niggas pay attention, they can learn some stuff.
They can learn some shit. Trying to tell you. But we gonna get some shit together though.
Like I said, it would be real dope
shit together
to see y'all two put something together. It really would. So with that being said, can we get something else from? I want a little Joe Blow. I want to see what Joe Blow brings.
Oh
Lord, she gotta close the door, make sure the kids can't hear.
I know, right? Okay, so Joe.
Joe Blow.
Let's talk about honesty. See, he ain't tell me he like to play both sides, see, and that's cool. Him do him, but see, I don't swing that way. Just feel like he could have paid me the courtesy to make the choice. See, I figured something was going on, so a fake app I downloaded on my phone, and yeah, I may be a creep, but I got him thinking I'm that nigga from the party last week, talking all this shit he do to me, but that ain't me. This fool's on the DL and he's playing a dangerous game, see, because a nigga like me is crazy. So apparently he only want pussy on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, see, and the problem is I didn't give the okay to be handled this way. Just feel like he could have paid me the courtesy. Now here we are months later, steady popping up in my phone asking for sexual favors, but he's still on this app talking to him, trying to tap that. I had to step back. Cause a motherfucker like me is crazy. See, pull up at your home, seeing that be the last time you see dick or pussy. Playing with my emotions, see, honesty, what he never gave me. And that's a dangerous game. See, end up 6 feet and I'm making a plea all because he didn't pay me no motherfucking courtesy. Acting like he's so into me, talking all this relationship goals and intimacy. Glad I follow my instinct. And to think he tried to make me one of his hoes caught up in his twisted triangles. I started to burst this bubble, but I really didn't want no trouble. Now the thought of him makes me sick. Tried to play a dirty trick, gassing me up, sending slimy pics of his dry ass dick. I threw a couple hints, but he changed the subject. Truth be told, he only want a woman in public. And see, that's cool. Him do him, that's fine, okay. But see, I don't swing that way. Feel like he could have paid me the motherfucking courtesy. Just to be honest with himself instead of trying to keep that dick on the shelf and pull it down and play with it whenever thinking that he's clever in the way that he's discreet and tries to deceive. But he played a dangerous game, see. Now I'm sitting up in this jail looking crazy as hell, all because he didn't pay me no motherfucking courtesy. And that's a little bit of some Joe. Go.
He better pay you some motherfucking courtesy. You hear me? All the goddamn courtesy.
There you go.
That's all I can say. Shit.
Y'all just got silent.
Well, you know, my brain is 50 million places at the same time. And so it's like, which comment do I want to make? So
Make them all.
I appreciate the fact, like, I was a little nervous when you first started because I knew you was talking about a bisexual dude. I appreciate the fact that there was no biphobia, there was no bi bashing. It was the fact that this nigga was on a DL and was lying. That was
lying. Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate that. I do.
Look, because who doesn't appreciate that though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's honesty. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you coming from. Like, I don't care what you do. Just let me know.
Right.
Especially,
no, I appreciate that because you don't care, but it's a whole bunch of other folks who do. And I was a little nervous at the beginning of the poem. I'm like, where's she going with this? So yeah.
Ooh.
Good shit.
But that's a true story though.
Oh, I believe it.
Like, that's what I said. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to my homegirl, and you know what I'm saying? She was actually dealing, you know what I'm saying, with that, and it was on some creep type shit. Like, I think that's some creep type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you have to be deceitful like that, like, be honest. Because there's plenty of people that, you know what I'm saying, like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, I've gotten a chance. It's crazy that you even did that one, because me and my brother, we've been talking a lot, and you guys will start to see on Kelly J TV in general a segment about brother, but we've been talking a lot on this particular subject, and it's like, just be honest about it. Whatever you're doing, be honest.
That's all I'm saying. Now, I said that at the beginning. Let's just talk about honesty.
Yeah. That. And it's like, what's so hard about honesty? People want to talk about, I keep it real.
It doesn't even have to be just that bisexual situation. That goes for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, married men, that's, you know what I'm saying? And then they dealing women. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all across the board. That just so happened to be the story that I had to tell. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in it, because you can put any type of character in there, and it's going to go either way it goes. And that's what I be trying to do too, is I be wanting to do things that are relatable to all people. You know what I'm saying? Not just a specific group. You know what I'm saying? Because it has been, you know what I'm saying, men that came up to me and like, you know, I don't even like women, but I felt that you got me on the call. You know what I'm saying? Like, good. That's how I want you to feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to think I'm just talking to this specific group of people. I'm talking to everybody, because we all humans, and we all think, and we all can relate on some form.
When it comes to erotic poetry, I tell women all the time, if you can make a gay man's dick hard, you done something. I love the reaction I get from gay men. I really do. It is fucking oh my God, I love it.
Man, look, for real, it is.
That would make me excited. Look, hey,
it do give you some kind of boost, like, dang, you know, like, okay,
like, I can do it. Look, Megan and them, they can't rap about that.
Especially like the diehard gays that have been gay since they was like 6, like ain't never liked a girl a day in their life. Like, when you spit something erotic in front of them and they come up to you and tell you that they was feeling some type, that's that piece. That's it.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. So I guess, in a sense, for someone who is thinking about getting into poetry, maybe they just writing, you know, right now they're in the process of they write all the time. You know, all they do is write. What steps would you tell a person to take who started out like you? You started out in high school, you were writing, and then, you know, for someone who's just currently just in the process of writing, and they don't know if they want to, you know, memorize it and get on stage, or if they just want to keep it to themselves, what advice would you give them?
go to some open mics and go, not even the first time or the second time, but go somewhere that has a real chill, non-judgmental vibe. And you go there enough, you gonna get up the nerve to get up there. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's just that welcoming, like when I first got on stage, I went to an open mic at the at the Attaché Cigar Lounge, and when I first went, I was like, oh, this is a really chill vibe. And it was different people getting up there, and they, you know what I'm saying? All of their stuff was different. They weren't no professionals. It was people, just getting up there. And they was just spitting they shit. And I said, you know what? I'm going to come back here next time and I'm going to do something. Because it felt that good of a vibe. I just say, go for it. You know what I'm saying? And then, I was lucky enough to have like non-judgmental minds that I could spit something to and would tell me that was dope. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? So you find you that person that you can just, you know what I'm saying, kind of spit it to, and they, take their constructive criticism or whatever, have not, and go for it. Cause it's therapeutic to me. It's extremely therapeutic. Because I let off frustrations and everything. Pent up.
I was nervous when I did it.
Poetry.
I was nervous when I did it. The first time.
Good.
When
I remember that at the Rhythm and Rhymes.
That was my first time. And thanks to you, girl, because I looked at you the whole time. I did. You were the only face I could look at. You got the crowd quiet. I was like, I'm going to focus on Butta. If I just look at Butta, I can get through this.
Yeah, you did good. I don't know why you don't go to another one.
Scared.
Of what?
How about that?
Of what? Look, and then you can get in front of this camera and just all the time. And but it's different. It's different.
And I be nervous. Even before my shows, I'm nervous. I'm getting in front of people in general is a nerve. I don't know how people. It's the thought process of everything. Am I gonna sound right? Do I need to step this way? Do I need to? Am I clear?
I'll be feeling the same way because I'm such. I don't do crowds and things and socializing. So it forces me to do that. And it takes me out of my comfort zone because I'll be like,
See, I can do this all day.
See, I don't even like recording myself when when I do my pieces. I don't like recording. I don't like seeing no. I don't.
Now I record myself all day. Now I will say that. I will record, but I won't post. But I record.
I don't like it. I hold the thing down and just like do the voice memo. I won't record myself.
Okay. Well, please let the people know how they can stay in touch with you. What all, how they can be a part of you. I know you said May 21st. It is the Cigar Lounge. Let people know again and let people know how they can follow you.
You can find me at the real Butta Butta Biscuits with 3 T's and no S.
3 T's
and no S. And just make sure you hold the jelly, but put some respect on that shit though.
And you heard it here first. Put some respect on that name. I love it. Make sure y'all follow the real Butta Biscuit, and that's with 3 T's, no S, baby.
And May 21st, it'll be the Erotic Elocutions, is a paint and poetry, and that is at the Allure Cigar Lounge at 110 South Cockrell Hill, DeSoto. I always want to say Crocker Hill. Yeah, Crocker Hill. But I like was today years old when I learned that was just Cockrell. Okay. I'm not from here, so don't
Cockrell
judge me.
Hill.
Huh?
Cockrell
Cockrell?
Hill. Cockrell
What do
Hill.
you Cockrell Hill. That's
Cockrell
how you
Hill.
say it.
That's
See,
how I say it.
y'all say Lancaster and Lancaster. I can't keep
I say
up.
Lancaster.
I can't keep up. Because the first time I heard Lancaster, I'm like, what?
Yeah, I say Lancaster.
I
I've
do
always
too.
said Lancaster.
They be getting on me.
Lancaster, Cockrell Hill. What's the
They get
next
on
one?
me.
I told you, girl, you ever want to know how to say something? I'm detail bound, just as Cockrell
Okay.
Hill.
Look, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Look, I just recently learned from Jip's GPS that Keys is actually Keist.
Really?
I told Jip's child that's Keys all day. I don't know nothing about no Keist. I know Keys.
If
Yeah.
y'all want a good
That's
laugh,
a whole, you know what? That's a whole nother subject.
look, if y'all want a
These
good laugh,
pronunciations.
program your GPS with a British accent. It's fucking hilarious.
You will not have me laughing while I'm driving trying to I already have a problem with my directional skills suck, okay? The GPS
I actually mine is British. I just turned his voice off. I need to turn it on so I can hear it.
I'm gonna turn it on. I ain't gonna never get to my destination. I'm like, what did he say?
Yeah. Word? Turn what? Okay. But yes. But I thank you so much for coming on to Kelly J TV. It was greatly appreciated. I'm so glad to see
Much
you
for
again.
having me. Thank
So
you.
glad to see you again. I'm definitely looking forward to May 21st. Make sure you guys follow the Real Butta Biscuit. Make sure y'all get your tickets or make sure y'all show up May 21st to the Poetry and Poem with Butta Biscuit and the crew. Because I'm sure y'all going to have a whole bunch of people performing and y'all going to have music and more, huh?
Yes. Yes.
And y'all see I post the flyer on my page as well, so it will be there.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure. Good seeing you, my friend.
Good seeing you.
I thank you. Be looking out though, because my mind is working. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Look, Butter finna be everywhere. Ain't just on the mic.
Well, when you blow up, just don't forget little Kelly J. Come back and see me and be like, "Hey, Kelly girl, how you doing?"
Oh, you gonna be the first one I call.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Let me not be the first one she called, and I'm gonna blow it up. I'm like, She said Kelly J was gonna hear it first. She lied. She wasn't telling the truth.
No, we gonna be on Kelly J TV. Shoot.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
You already know. It's always love. It's always love.
Most
But
definitely.
KP, we got another showdown in the books.
Yep, we did it.
We got what? We got next week. We got one next week, and then we got the major open mic and the showcase.
Yeah. So we got our last interview is Monday. Yes. And then next Thursday is the showcase and the open mic.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we got some people that's been hitting us up for the open mic. I'm excited to see them. I'm excited. Nice. I'm definitely excited. Look, please text me after this and be like, send me the list. Just put it on the forefront real quick, please. But now look, KP, I truly thank you for this. Honestly, I thank you for giving me this idea. I appreciate you. People have no idea what's coming up, because you keep coming with the ideas. People have no idea what's coming up. But I do appreciate you for reaching out to me and saying, hey, Kelly J, you want to do this? Because you could have did this with anybody else, and you chose to do it with me. So I do appreciate you. Even though you don't be wanting to talk about yourself, I do appreciate you.
We be interviewing folks.
I know, but still, I just be wanting to give you your flowers. Jesus.
I'll take them later.
I'll take them
later.
Okay. I'll give them to you later then, KP.
Okay.
But y'all, if y'all have truly enjoyed this month so far, be sure y'all are commenting. Make sure y'all are liking, sharing out the live, and letting people know to tune in to Kelly J TV. Like I said, this won't be KP's last time this month being on her. Y'all gonna start seeing KP a lot on Kelly J TV. Hell, I may be talking about having KP have her own little segment. Who knows what goes down on Kelly J TV? She started something. She don't know she manifesting something to take place. And we don't know how God is gonna move on our behalf, but we're going to allow him to move on our behalf. Amen, somebody. Amen. Amen. That's all I'm gonna say, KP. You know how we get going. Oh my God. But y'all, thank y'all once again for tuning in. Be sure y'all are back on Monday at 5:30. And without further ado, we are out. Peace.